This was an alien nanobot on the verge of destroying the world. It could self-replicate by devouring any material, and even the hardest substance on Earth, diamond, could be completely consumed in an instant. A researcher, sensing something was wrong, was about to leave the lab, but the officer outside noticed something unusual.
Your sleeve.
The researcher looked down to find his clothing had already been partially eaten by the nanobots. Terrified, he quickly swiped his card to escape, only to discover the steel door was firmly locked. Clearly, they already understood how dangerous the nanobots were. If they let him out, the consequences would be catastrophic. Sure enough, moments later, the researcher's body was riddled with holes and he collapsed, dead. But things were far from over. A sharp-eyed woman suddenly noticed that the metal frame used to restrain the alien giant was also being eaten away, and even the reinforced glass in front of them was beginning to crack. Sensing imminent disaster, a man quickly hit the emergency button. Flames instantly engulfed the entire lab. They thought everything was under control until the fire died down and the giant inside remained completely unharmed. To everyone's horror, the giant slowly raised its hands and its entire body disintegrated into countless nanobots. These nanobots had only one purpose: to wipe out all humans on Earth. Seeing this, the man tried to flee, but the entire base had already gone into full lockdown. No one was allowed to leave. The next second, the nanobots burst through the reinforced glass. Outside the base, heavily armed soldiers were already in position, ready to stop the nanobots from escaping. But to their shock, the several-meter-thick steel gate began to deform. With a thunderous bang, the multi-ton steel door was blasted off its hinges in an instant. Immediately after, the swarm of nanobots poured out of the base, and the commander gave the order to open fire with everything they had. But bullets and shells didn't stop the nanobots. Instead, they became fuel, helping them grow even stronger. Panicked soldiers began fleeing for their lives, but the nanobots were incredibly fast. Like a black tide, they surged forward and devoured the entire armed force in the blink of an eye.